All right, so it's been a while since I've done a tour of my garden or any updates on the property, so I thought I'd show you what I've done. I just finished the garden just the other day. Actually, did the final touches on it today, minus some small stuff that I'll do later. But yeah, huge project. Going into it, I thought it was going to take 2 weeks, maybe actually probably less than that. And this thing is taking me a long time, probably a month when you consider all the work it's been. But not my hardest project. Probably the chicken coop was my hardest project. Amy wanted a Fort Knox type chicken coop, where nothing the size of my thumb could fit through, and I think I did a good job doing that because we haven't had any issues with predators. So that was probably the hardest job. This might be my second, just because it was a lot of labor. But anyway, let me show you what I have. So that is it. So when I first started this project, I thought I was going to be using a lot less wood, lumber. I bought some cedar logs in Missouri. They were $4 a log, and I was planning on splitting them and just having three, like one middle and top. But I didn't have enough of the tubing to keep my goats out, so I think I had to split when it's all said and done like 35, 40 logs. It was a lot. And then I had to strip them of the bark. Um, like I said, it was a lot of work. And then stain them and dig all these holes just for the post, not even mentioning those, and strip of those too. So, oh, yeah, it was probably like 50 logs I've managed over that time. So, but yeah, it's done. It looks really nice. I have a problem of I can't just do the job to give me, if I wanted to secure a fence, I could have done something a lot easier. But I wanted it to look really nice, something that's going to last a long time. So cedar was the way to go with that. And then just staining it and stripping the bark made it look a lot better. So, and then I also add a little touch here. I don't know how well you can see that, but that says that's Genesis 1:29. Something to look at, kind of tell you, this is food from our Creator for us to have. It says, "Behold, I have given you every plant that yields seed, which is on the face of all the earth, and every tree whose fruit yields seed. To you it is for food." Genesis 1:29. So I think it's kind of cool to have that little added touch to our garden. So yeah, so this is what we have. I'll show you inside. I have done a little bit more since the last time I did a video. I did plant these elderberry. There's like 4 of them over there. Elderberry. It's really primarily used almost as like a natural medicine for when you're sick, but it also could be used for wine or jellies, jams. So, got 4 of those in the ground, different lengths of maturity levels. And then I have, let's see, four blackberry over there. And it's my hope to get some raspberries here. Kind of line the outer with bushes, and then just keep this walkway good for when I'm navigating through the garden. I still do need to stain the inside of these, which that's gonna take another time. Oh yeah, something cool. This whole project. I mean, I felt like if I said hired someone to do this for me, the amount of work I put into it, it probably would have cost me, I don't know, $6,000-7,000 probably. So in a way, I mean, this job cost me. I mean, cost me about 1,000, maybe a little less actually. It was definitely less than that. So in a way, I made $5,000, right? Because I needed a garden anyways, and I wanted it to look nice. And it's either I go to work at a company, work, 40, 50 hours a week, and then I give that money to someone to do the same thing that I was going to do anyway. So in a way, I was out here working, even though it didn't look like I was making money, but that money had to come from somewhere to get this done. So it might as well be me. That's kind of how I see it. I've been, my time is very valuable to me. If I cannot do this and I have to pay someone else to do it, So personally, I'd rather do it just because, one, it's more gratifying. I enjoy the work. And yeah, that's why I do it. So, okay. So beyond that, I'm gonna tell you what I got in the gardens here. Right now there's like 7 grapes. I put them in the mulch, kind of keep the roots moist. 6 grapes. There's one back there, 7. And I'm gonna plant those soon. I'm just kind of waiting to get the go ahead from someone that I bought these from about planting, and he's gonna give me some advice. So I'm just waiting to hear back about how I should do that. But anyway, so in this garden is gonna go ginger, Thai chilies, Thai basil, and carrots, hopefully. This one is gonna be potatoes. This one's tomatoes. This one, I know it's kind of big for it. May not use all that space for it, but we do want to pickle a lot of these. We love pickles. So cucumber. That's something we want to do with that. This one, it's called the Three Sisters. So corn, peas, squash, or zucchini. Same thing, kind of. And then over here, more corn and zucchini. And then here, strawberries, and I'm leaning towards watermelon, but honestly, I'm not even sure I have enough space for that. You need a lot of space for watermelon, but I was going to put some trellises up there to kind of give vertical space. So yeah, this is the garden. It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm going to be happier with it. It really adds a touch to the property. I'll show you what I'm going to do out back here. I've planted, some of these trees are already here last time. My Arkansas black apple, I retransplanted them. Those are my favorite apples in Arkansas. This is a Chinese mulberry. They say it tastes like watermelon. We'll see. I got 2 of those. And yeah, the second one is right there. And this is basically where my grape vineyard's gonna be. I'm gonna clear down that tree soon. Yeah, and there's an easy way to do this, but I'm always gonna go like the nicest way, which is always more work. But I'm thinking I'm gonna continue the cedar theme and create like a little cedar trellis kind of thing system. I have an idea how I'm gonna do that, but it's gonna be a lot more work. But if I'm gonna have something, I want it to look beautiful and nice, and every time I look at it, just feel good to be out here. I spend a lot of time out here, so I want it to bring me joy when I just look around to see what I got going on. So that's that. I think that's pretty much all the updates. That's gonna be ideally, I want it to take a week, but it probably is gonna take like 2-3 weeks when it's all said and done. After that, I got other projects to do. I still have to use that chicken wire to kind of drape the bottom to keep the rabbits and armadillo from getting in the garden. But I got 2 months till planting, so I was thinking about just holding off on that for a little bit. I'm looking forward to doing another job. And yeah, I'll send another update once I get that finished, but that's pretty much it from now. And yeah, I'm really happy with how things are turning out, and can't wait to see how the next project ends up.